What kind of attitude should Muslims adopt in the face of the Israeli terror? Just like in his everyday life, every Muslim must behave in accordance with Quranic values in extraordinary situations such as war and exile. In the Quran, God calls on believers to bring peace and tolerance to the world. He commands people to behave with justice, regardless of race, language, or creed. For that reason, it is out of the question for Muslims to feel hostility towards Jews because of their religion and beliefs. According to the Quran, the Jews are one of the peoples of the book. In other words, people who believe in the revelations of God. The attitude a Muslim must adopt towards the people of the book is one of justice, tolerance, and kindness. Killing a person for no reason is one of the greatest sins in the Quran. Our Prophet also warned his commanders not to harm civilians. In recent years, however, some Palestinians have been carrying out suicide attacks in populated areas, as a result of which innocent and defenseless women, children, and the elderly have been killed. This ruthless method is a legacy of the Marxist-Leninist ideologies that once were popular in Palestine and the violation of Islam. In the Quran, God commands Muslims to defend themselves in the event of an enemy attack, but not to go to excesses in conflict. Fight in the way of God against those who fight you, but do not go beyond the limits. God does not love those who go beyond the limits. In another verse, Muslims were warned not to depart from the path of justice by becoming caught up in hostilities to another society. O you who believe, show integrity for the sake of God, bearing witness with justice. Do not let hatred for a people incite you into not being just. Be just. That is closer to faith. Heed God alone. God is aware of what you do. Furthermore, attacks on innocent civilians put the Palestinians in the wrong in their justified struggle. The Palestinians must avoid such methods, which only lead to greater suffering and bloodshed. Their weapons must be reason, culture, diplomacy, and dialogue, not stones and bombs.